Hi guys, it's Jackie, and I am definitely in a movie making mood today because I just got done filming one movie and now I'm moving on to this one. So I'm going to try to make this as quick as I can. This just kind of popped into my head a couple days ago. I tried to make a video like this a few days ago, but it didn't really work out. It was a mess, so let's start over. So this will be my dating tips and ideas on first dates because although I have been on first dates before, I have not been on a first date in over 2.5 years. I've been dating the same guy for 2.5 years. But since Valentine's Day is coming up and a lot of my friends, are, trying to get dates for Valentine's Day, they're, saying, oh, it's a first date, what should I do? I really want to impress the guy. So I decided that I would make a dating how-to guide. And I know some of you guys may not be old enough to date, which is good. Don't date till you're married kind of thing. It's the way my parents were. But yeah, so no, I think, dating is appropriate for people who can drive because I think 16 and older is a good time for you guys to start dating because who wants their parents to drive them to a date? Like there's middle school dating where, I'm dating so-and-so. And it's like, you guys never hung out. I did that. Never hung out. Called each other. Because there wasn't really texting. Like when I was in middle school, like texting had just came up. And so then it turned into AIM. Does everyone remember AIM? You'd AIM each other, you'd instant message them. Yep, so yeah. So anyways, this is my dating how-to. So let's get started. The first thing I would like to say about dating is be yourself. And I know it's, who's themselves on a first, I wasn't myself on a first date. I was actually really weird on my first date. Yeah, we went to a movie and we went to the proposal. And yeah, it was a weird day. We ended up going, I'm telling you a lot about myself. We ended up going off-roading with quads and stuff, I know, which isn't pretty typical for a first date, but that's how I knew he was a keeper because he was an outdoorsy guy. So yeah, anyway. I need to stop talking about myself. Okay, so first date. Okay, now what to wear. Hair, makeup, clothes. This isn't prom. You're not going to a club. You're going on a date. You're trying to impress the guy. If the guy gets the wrong impression of you, then there will probably be no second date. Because a guy wants a girl, he can take him to his mom. If you are wearing black eyeshadow with big false lashes and a mini dress and your hair up like prom, he's not going to want to take you to his mom. So I would suggest keeping it as simple as possible. You want to look nice, you want to look classy. However, you don't want to overdress. You don't want to overdress and you don't want to underdress. It's better to overdress than underdress, I will agree. But there is a fine line between overdressing and dressing like, it's your wedding day. So, I would keep it makeup. Please, please, please keep your makeup simple because all I've heard from guys is that they hate it when girls cake on their makeup on a first date because they don't know what she really looks like. And, try to be as natural as possible, but I know girls feel really comfortable when wearing makeup, so of course you want to look nice, of course you're going to want to wear makeup and do your hair, but do it to a point where it's simple. And if you guys want me to do a makeup tutorial on, good first date looks, then I will definitely do one. With hair, I wouldn't go crazy on hair either. Keep it down, half up, it really depends on where you guys are going, so if you guys are going to a movie, just leave it down, half up, You don't want to do anything too crazy. You don't want to, dye your hair for the date. Because, guys want to know what you're going to look like, and they don't want any surprises. So that also means don't stuff your bra. I know girls who've done that, and it's weird because when a guy, sees your chest size and it's something totally different, he's going to wonder what happened, okay, because that's false advertising. And if you're just wanting the guy to stare at you, your chest, then obviously you're not going on the date for the right reason, because you're going on a date to get to know the person. So, keep it simple, keep it natural. That's what I have to say about hair and makeup. And then this is for, talking with the person. I wouldn't talk too much about yourself. Like, if a guy asks you a question, like, where are you from? Where do you go to school? Of course you're going to answer those questions, but, don't go off in a story about yourself. Try to, make the guy seem that you're as interested as he's interested in you because, everyone likes to talk about themselves, but if you show a genuine interest in the other person, then they're definitely going to show an interest in you because they're going to want to know more about you if you're willing to learn more about them. And what else? Yeah, you want to, definitely be yourself, laugh, don't don't try too hard, because people can tell when you're trying too hard. And if, you know, you're doing the, like, no, it doesn't work. It really doesn't work. I think it's absolutely obnoxious when people do that. So, you know, the guy wants to be with someone who, you know, is classy, who's nice, who's calm, and, you know, they're not going to want some overbearing person who's, you know, way too loud and way too obnoxious. I mean, you want to, you know, be yourself, laugh at all the jokes you think are funny, you know, giggle to be polite at the ones that are like, because, you know, guys are nervous too. Like, whoever says that guys don't get nervous on dates is full of poop, because I have had plenty of guy friends, and they've all been nervous too on first dates, and they're always calling me, like, what should they do and what should they wear. So, you know, don't think that you're the only nervous one there, because they're probably just as nervous, if not more nervous as you, because, and then think they're the ones having to pay for it, so they probably just don't take any girl out, okay, because they're probably like, oh, I don't want to pay for this. But yeah, but I mean, another thing that I want to say is don't do anything on a first date that you're going to regret. I mean, I hope you guys know what I'm talking about. If you do something on the first date, then no guy is going to take you seriously. I mean, no guy is going to want to, you know, keep dating you, because, I mean, that's all they see you as, because you were someone who gave it up so easily. And you know you want the guy to like you, and you think that's the way to do it, but it's really not the right way, because you want the guy to, you know, get to know you and like you for who you are, and not just for, you know, your body. Okay, so I mean, you want to be, and you also want to be confident. That is the number one piece of advice I want to give you is, even if you think you're the ugliest thing in the world, be confident. Rock it. Rock who you are, because that is so important, because there's nothing sexier than a confident girl. You can ask any guy out there. You can ask any guy. Confidence is what really, really, really turns guys on, because, you know, if you're confident with yourself, it shows, and, you know, you just give off this, like, good vibes and everything's cool, but, I mean, if you're just like, I'm ugly, I'm fat, my skin stinks, I have weird eyebrows, you know, I don't know, like, just weird stuff, then they're not going to like you, because you have all these imperfections that you're showing, and they're going to notice it too. But I mean, if you're just like, heck yeah, you know, I got a little junk in the trunk, you know, more love, like, if you're upbeat about it, then they're going to be like, she's cool, and I want to hang with her. So, I mean, that's what I have to say, is just be confident, be yourself, and be you, because even though it's hard to be yourself on a first date, because you're so nervous, and you cry, and because you're so scared, and I cried on my first date. Not, like, on my first date, but right before, because I was so nervous, because he was the first guy I'd really liked in a long time. But, yeah, but, I mean, just be yourself, because, I mean, once you kind of let go, and you're, you know, not nervous, I mean, you have such a fun time, because you're just easygoing, low-key, you're confident, you're feeling good about yourself, and it's going to show. And I hope that you guys, you know, take my advice, and if you have any more questions or any other tips on dating advice, and if you guys want to see a tutorial for going on a date, please let me know. And I hope this video, you know, helped a little bit with the new people coming into the dating world. It's a scary world, and, you know, be prepared to, you know, get hurt, because it's a whole part of life. But it was great talking to you guys, so I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.